Well, Malaysia is a country that has never shied away from any sustainable efforts or climate change action that is being introduced internationally. And we, from 1992 in the Rio Summit, we've pledged that we will keep more than 50% of our land under forest cover, and we still do. And I think recently the Prime Minister reiterates that. And we are also involved in COP26. And we have all legislation and also initiative that has been done to ensure the sustainability of Malaysia. And I think coming down to the palm oil industry itself, we showed this commitment despite all the attacks that has been done by the foreign, I would say, stakeholders, that we are not sustainable, and we try to prove it through MSPO. And this MSPO is being created not only by the government, but it's a multi-stakeholders approach where we get everyone from the government to academics, NGOs, society, associations, and all the other, of course, industry members, stakeholders, to be in here to give their piece to come up with the best practice for sustainability in Malaysia's perspective. And I believe through the revised standard, this has been upgraded, I would say. And it's comparable to other international certification schemes. So I would urge to those critics, especially maybe foreign policymakers, to have a look at MSPO the MSPO scheme itself, to see how what the scheme is really all about and how it really complements their no deforestation policies and whatever legislation that they are putting. I would say most of their needs, their legislation needs in terms of legality, in terms of traceability, in terms of accountability, everything is covered under the MSPO scheme. And seriously, they should consider MSPO and potentially other national scheme that is in line with their policies to be accepted, because certified sustainable palm oil is the way to satisfy the global need for food, especially due to the growing population and things like that. And and boycotting or totally banning palm oil is definitely not the way. So since certified sustainable palm oil is the way and is proven to be the solutions at many fora and acknowledged by many international organizations, Europe, developed countries, they really need to understand also the producing countries' perspective, the MSPO principles and criteria to suit to whatever requirements that they need in terms of trying to avoid forest or forest risk commodities that they are consuming.